Hey my friends, what's going on? It's your boy Keder on a beautiful day, my friend. So I'm going for a run today and I wanted to talk to you about the most powerful attribute to your success. Okay, this is something I had to discover early on and I'm so glad that I did. You know, it's the most powerful thing that ever happens to me, and every time I get into that shift I always recognize it. It happens to me again last night, so I say, hey, you know what, let's make a video and let's talk about the most powerful, one of the most powerful attributes to your success that's gonna help you succeed a lot faster. Okay,
if you enjoyed this video but haven't subscribed,
press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
now, when I first started in my online business, there was so much information on the internet. I was crying like 2012. Oh my God, there's so much things online. I don't know what the hell I need to do to become successful. Now, fast forward years later, 6 years now, it's 2018, it's even way more information on the internet. So for those of you who's just getting started, this is gonna be a freaking kryptonite. Okay, this is gonna be a kryptonite information, although that's the things that's gonna make you, but it's also the things that's gonna break you. So today the most powerful thing that I want to talk about, guys, is the power of focus. Okay, the power of focus. So I don't know if that ever happens to you, like you have this task that you got to get done, right? You know, hey, you got to get this thing done. I remember when I was going to college, you know, sometimes I have this paper that I got to do, right? It's like this 24 pages paper. It could be 18, it could be 2 pages, it could be 10 pages. Doesn't matter of how long the paper has to be. Then you procrastinate. Did that ever happen to you? You procrastinate, you procrastinate, you procrastinate. You never got it done until one day, like the night before the paper's due. And then you like, boom, you get in front of the computer, you get some coffee going, you extremely focused. You don't care if your friends call you, you don't care about your phone ringing, because if you don't turn in this paper, you actually going to fail the class. So you're like, oh my God, oh hell no. So you become extremely focused and you get all the information that you need to get. And sometimes you even get an A in the class. And that's the same thing that I want to talk to you about. What happened at that moment? When you can switch that switch, right? When you can flip the switch and then you have that moment of pure concentration, you have that moment of pure focus, you can do so much in the time frame that you thought that was, you could have been procrastinating. You could have this task that you got to do that's going to take you about 2 hours, 1 hour, but you procrastinate so much, by the time you get to it, it's been hours through the day. And then when you get to it, you don't give it as much as you can because of the fact that hours has passed by. But you still got through it and still get it done in that 2 hour period of time or 1 hour period of time that is, you know, the time left. So you become extremely focused. So I remember when I first got started, I told my wife, yo, I'm gonna be rich online, I'm gonna make stuff happen. But there was so much information, I became so confused. Some days I don't even want to do anything because there's so much. I could learn eBay, I could learn Amazon, I could learn Facebook, I could learn Instagram. There's so much things, and if I start everything, I get nothing. Because I'm starting everything, so I cannot have enough focus to generate enough results. It wasn't until I was like, okay, I'm gonna focus on building one business. I'm gonna focus on how to generate traffic and leads. So I started out with Craigslist. I started generating leads every single day. Okay, then I started making sales inside of my business every single day. But I focused every day on posting out on Craigslist. That was the one thing that I was doing. And then I started seeing results. Then I realized I can learn something else now, because now I'm getting results, I'm excited. Then I jump into YouTube. See, that's the true power of focus. When you're not focused, if you have this task that you're trying to get done, you're trying to create everything together, although they say, hey, you can multitask. Yes, it's true, you can multitask, but in the beginning, you know, for you to create results, and a lot of the time for you to create results, you're gonna need to have focus. You know, when you focus, when you become laser focused, you know what they say about laser. You know, laser is the most powerful, you know, way of cutting something. Why? because they say it's laser focus. You know, if laser was everywhere, like it won't have the same power that it has. But with laser, they cut diamond. Why? It's freaking focus. See, when you have that laser focus, you know what you want and you work every single day, I promise you, you will get done in 2 hours what other people who are unfocused, because society is totally crazy right now. There's so much distraction, will get done in like a month. You would get done in 2 hours what people who are unfocused will get done in a month. Social media is a blessing and a curse at the same time if you don't know how to use it properly. So I remember my light being cut off with negative $200 to my bank account, and I told my wife, man, I gotta change that, man. Things has to change. And I totally become focused. I stopped hanging out with my friends. You know, I stopped going everywhere or listening to every mentor. I find the strategy that was getting me a little bit of results, and I focused on it every single day, giving it 100% until I can 10x my results. Then I focus more until I can 100x my results, and it changed my life. So if you're not focused today, there's a couple of things you could do, okay? Track yourself every single day, every single week, every single month, because you don't just want to be task oriented. Because if you task oriented, like, oh, I just get it done, but you don't pay attention to the results. Pay attention to your results weekly, monthly, and yeah, weekly, daily, weekly, monthly, so that you know, okay, you are results oriented. You was doing these things, now you start doing this thing focusedly. What is the results? So now it will definitely change your life. Anyway guys, that was Keder. Wanted to talk about the power of focus. Leave a comment down below if you ever experienced that the same way I have, becoming focused and get some things done that you thought you could have never done. And always remember that moment and flip that switch whenever you need to. Imagine if you could stay focused 90% of the time, how much you would get done. Oh my God, man. If you could focus 90% of the time on things that you gotta get done without distraction, man, you would have so much production. Anyway guys, that was Keder. The enemy of focus is distraction. The enemy of production is distraction. I'll see you guys later. Bye.